Yo, what's up, guys? So I'm making this video because I have a friend, and obviously I'm not gonna fucking name the friend or whatever, right? But I have a friend in my life whose dad is absent. You know, he don't talk about it much, and I'm not gonna force him to talk about some shit he don't want to talk about. But it's pretty obvious that he's not happy with his father, and he told me the basics around his father basically being a terrible absent father. And he told me another story, and I'll tell this story because basically I don't know this guy. This guy doesn't know me, so it's like this guy basically doesn't even exist. But basically, this guy also knows a guy whose father had 13 children with like 5 different women. And then he just up and dipped on all of them and decided to just fuck off. And I don't know. No one even knows where he is now. And, all these kids grew up without a father, basically, grew up with single mothers. And I'm assuming they're doing okay. I don't speak to any of these people. I only know my friend. I got my dad. I grew up with my dad. My dad's amazing. I didn't really realize it till I heard my friends talk about it. But yeah, my dad's, my biggest role model. My dad's a great man, right? I couldn't speak highly enough about him, basically. And I guess I kind of took him for granted because, of course I love my dad and I appreciated everything he did for us, but I never even thought, like, damn, my dad doesn't really even have to be there. I mean, he does. If you have a kid, I think you do have to be there, but a lot of parents, a lot of dads aren't there for their kids. And I don't know, it's terrible, growing up where I grow up, like, a lot of my friends are Indian, so that's not really a thing in Indian families, deadbeat dads. I also had some black friends growing up, and like, the stereotype that black dads are never around, but all my friends growing up also had their dads, black or Indian, whatever, right? Growing up, I didn't really kind of see how this would affect a child. Now that I'm in college, having a friend whose dad was, really, not a great guy, and seeing how, his son now sees him, it's terrible, So yeah, man, I don't know why I'm making this video, because it's not like I doubt the fucking deadbeat dad population watching my channel is above 0. I doubt there's any deadbeat dads watching this channel, but I don't know, man. I guess I'll just talk about it because it makes me sad that, some kids out there don't have a dad, or, they don't have someone to look up to, because, my dad's not just someone who provides. Like, obviously, my dad's a role model. A lot of things that I learned are from my dad. A lot of beliefs I hold is because of my dad. A lot of my best memories are with my dad. He's there for you when you're down. He's there for you when you don't know what to do in life. Even in this channel, if you look back at my video where I say feeling behind, at the end I talk about how my dad kind of gave me a pep talk and perspective about my, failures in my career, and how that actually helped me feel better about my situation. So, having an older role model who's also a man, he helps you, at least from a male perspective, he helps you kind of figure out life and how to handle shit as a dude, because he went through the same shit. He went through the same shit 30 years ago in the 90s, and now he's going to tell you how to deal with shit. So yeah, I love my dad, and if you don't have a dad, man, I don't know. I'm sorry. Like, it's terrible. It's fucking terrible. And I don't really have a fix for you guys. I don't know what to do, but I think that's really the worst thing a man can do, is be a deadbeat. Of course, you fuck up the woman's life, because now she, it's a massive financial burden, and, being a single mom's not easy and shit, obviously. And, I would know, as with my past experience of being a single mom, I definitely know how hard it is. Like obviously I have no idea how hard being a single mom is, but I'm sure it's fucking really hard. But I mean, of course, there's a massive financial burden there too, right? Because raising a kid's not cheap. But so, like, not only are you fucking over that woman's life, but you're also, I think more importantly, you're fucking over the kid's life, man. Like, that kid needs that. So yeah, I thought I would talk about it, because I never even really thought about how important my dad was, and like, I never thought it because I never really saw it with my own eyes. But yeah, man, it's probably the worst thing a man can do. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.